Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Brings up third down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Faced for their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Willis looks to pass it here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing now is Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside give to Dickerson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Dickerson on the handoff. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Here's Eric Dickerson. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Dickerson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Morton Anderson to kick
Following
off.
the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Back to throw, Willis. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Sets up 1st down and goal.